Hey everyone, this is the Geeky Panda here, and the Geeky Panda blog. Give you guys another video. This time I'm talking about a very important subject. I'm talking about the topic of gays and lesbians. First and foremost, I I'm not against them. I actually they can be some pretty awesome, cool people once you get to know them. But the thing that irks me a lot is that they are targeted for being gay, for being lesbian, because or transgender. Regardless, they are just targeted like anyone else is targeted for something because they're different. It still irks me a lot, especially even in the gaming community, in real, in just real life scenarios. That just one of the considering factors that why they get so persecuted so much is because of religion or just how they were raised in their household. We live in we're living in a this is not like the 50s, the 60s, the 70s. This is 2013. you know let's try to go with the times here. Go all, what happened in the past happened. Now let's try to make a new. It just it just really sucks that I believe that gays and lesbians have a right to, they have a right to get married and be happy, like we do. They shop at the same stores to get groceries. They go to the same gas station to fill up the gas tank. You know, they pay their bills. They pay the bills. They do, they pay their taxes. They're just like, any, taxes in their country, our country. They're just like anyone else. Like in my case, they're just like any other American. They're just trying to live a good life. And I just hate it because one of my childhood best friends, since I was a really young kid, back when I was like 6 or 7 years old, he was my childhood best friend. He is gay, but I don't look at it that way. That is not the first thing I think about when I think of my best friend. I think, like, when I think about it, what I think that he is my childhood best friend from back in the day. That's what I think about first. Then, that fact that he's actually gay. But even then, I support him. Like, I always ask him, like, if he's in a relationship, I always ask him how him and his boyfriend are doing. I actually, a few months ago, I took him out to a gay bar because I said, Ivan, you've been my childhood best friend for a long time. You deserve to have some fun. I'm taking you out to a gay bar and risking myself getting hit on by gay guys. That's what I did. Him, his sister, and another friend, we all went out to two gay bars, and it was a blast. We all had fun, we all had drinks, food, everything, even dancing. And I never got hit on, but still, my best friend had a great time, and we all enjoyed it. You know, they know how to have fun. And they can be some really cool people. And I just really hate it because he told me, as well as my sister did too, because he told my sister, I am literally one of his very few straight friends that he has. It's really hard for him to make, friends outside of the gay lesbian community because of his sexual or preference that he's gay. And I'm like, wait, am I seriously the only straight guy that you have that supports you in this? And he basically says, yeah. I was very surprised, but at the same time, I'm kind of like very happy that, you know, his childhood best friend does not only doesn't mind him being gay, but supports him. You know what I'm saying? It just really just irks me a lot when people use religion to be like, oh, you're going to help because you're gay, you're lesbian, you're different. Didn't the Bible say love thy neighbor? Didn't the Bible, try to teach us to live a life of peace, harmony, loving people? I just hate it when it's just a tool that can be used against other people. It just really sucks. It just really irks me that even in the recent news that one town is having their own senior prom because the gays and lesbians are joining the high school senior prom, and they try to make a fuss about it and try to fight it, but ultimately they're doing their own thing. It's like, granted that it's their own thing, but still, it's just they are people trying to live out their life too. Why should we why should we just, think of them differently, Like, they can be some really cool people. As long as they're not harming anyone or doing anything bad, you respect them, they respect you. It's really that simple, I hate it when they get bullied because it just reminds me when I got bullied in school for being just a huge nerd. It's not it's bullshit. What it is, it's really bullshit, and I just hope one day it'll stop. We can all be friends, but that day might never come anytime soon because we just live in such a closed-minded society in certain areas. Sometimes you can't help it; they grew up that way. Other times it's just, again, religion. They use it as a tool, so it irks me a lot. So that was my opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, and all that stuff. And this is the Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog signing out. And remember, stay geeky, my friends. And of course, just be respectful to others. This is an easy thing.